So I have the privilege to actually be here right now with Roy Anthony Simmons, aka Rizzysoharlem. What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How you?
I'm great. So, I've had a chance to actually listen to a couple of your poetry, aka slam, aka, I've actually previewed some of your acting skills. When did you decide that you wanted to be an actor?
Oh man, that's a good question. I didn't see that one coming. When I was about 16, 17, I wanted to be an actor. I used to be watching a lot of movies, and I used to act it out after they go off. And my father used to be like, "Boy, take your ass to bed. You got school tomorrow." And I used to just say a line from a movie, and he would just laugh, and we'd laugh about it. And then I started doing it like every night until I started getting my ass whipped. And then I said, I could do this. So I just started taking a liking into it. So when I turned 17, I just went hard with it. But I got, got sidetracked with trying to be down with the Joneses, got, in the streets and all that. Growing up in New York is tough. So I kind of got sidetracked and started doing other things and put it to the side. So I kind of like picked it back up years later, and here I am.
Okay, great. So when did the poetry come into play, which is something different than what you usually do? I had a chance to actually check out one of your shows, and it was fantastic. So how did that come about?
Well, that happened. Actually, it happened from me watching. It's a funny story. I was watching, Basketball Wives with Shawnee and Tammy and everybody.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Tammy, I actually got a chance to meet her. She's a great role model to me. I don't know about anybody else, but
okay.
I'm watching the show and I'm like, yo, these ladies on here is making a fool of themselves, and it's like, this is what all this reality bullshit is coming to. Like, people using that as a stepping stone and trying to get on. So actually, I'm watching it and I'm like, it's stupid. And I'm watching all the rest of them, and I'm just like, you know what? When I did get into the poetry thing, I just put all the shows together. I wrote all the shows down, and I was just in the house, and I had all the shows on the paper, and I just started flowing with it. Desperate Basketball Housewives from state to state. That's killing love and hip hop.
Right.
Jim Jones.
Right.
And it just started flowing. Each day I would add. So it took me like a day or two to write the whole thing. But when I first did it, I was kind of nervous in Brooklyn, but they said I did real good. So they shouted to me for putting that together.
Okay, so what's your technique? Like, how is the day-to-day as far as slam and poetry? Like, what inspires you? Like, what exactly do? Do you sit down, you take a hot shower, eat some grub? What is the thoughts? What's the process?
The process is picking a topic.
Okay.
Like, I could pick a topic. I could pick a Harlem topic. I could write about Harlem, for instance. I could put the Apollo Theater in it. I could put, what we have over here on Lenox Avenue, the Lenox Lounge, like the Cotton Club on it. Whatever the concept is, you just put, take from your environment. So I did another one about the TV shows, because I watched a lot of TV when I was younger, like I said. So I put all the African American sitcoms up in one slam, and actually that came out good too. Come on and check the show, June 10th, and
Okay, well, I'm definitely impressed, and I'm definitely a fan. So what's new? What's next for AKA Rizzysoharlem?
That's a fly name, right?
Love it.
What's next for me? A check.
Okay.
I'm doing all this for a check to support my two sons. You know what I'm saying?
Checks are always great.
Checks is great. I like Yandy about her paper.
That's
trying to
right.
Follow her. But next for me, man, is just trying to get into acting real heavy. I want to go out to LA. I don't want to go out to LA without no money, because white people go out to LA with $3 in a dream, and they got some type of spectacular story at the end. I'm not trying to do that. I got kids to take care of, so I'm gonna go out there, try to get my foot in the door. I actually was in Atlanta too, trying to get my foot in the door. I was thinking about going back down to Atlanta, but like they said, you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. So I don't want to make it in New York. I want to go somewhere else where I know I'm going to be around that type of environment to get my foot in the door. Because once I get in, I'm going to lock it. I'm sick of this mumbo jumbo that I can't believe that I ain't showed enough the best in the world. Nigga, please.
Well, I guess that sums it up, and we're looking forward to seeing great things from you. Roy Anthony Simmons, a.k.a. Rizzysoharlem.
America.